Well, we have been talking about that wintry mix moving through North Texas this morning, the freezing rain, the sleet. Something, though, that we don't always see when we have the wintry weather is thunder. So we've been talking about thunder, freezing rain and sleet here this morning. And Marielle, you can explain how that happens.
Oh, I know. It's something that always brings a little bit of a smile to my face because it's kind of rare. We don't see this too often. But what it is basically it's a thunderstorm, but our temperatures are in the freezing category. So you get sleet, and that's where we got the term thundersleet. Kind of takes the same approach as thundersnow, but our temperature profile is not quite there. Now, I'm seeing most of this happening now closer to the Red River, but a couple of hours ago, we actually did have a few lightning strikes while it was sleeting near DFW airport. And I'm still seeing a little additional activity, no lightning with this one, closer towards Corsicana, south of the Metroplex, entering Dallas County now as it approaches Interstate 20. Now, how you get lightning is you get these clashes of ice particles in a cloud. That's going to create a charge, and eventually it discharges, and that's what we see as lightning. But this time around, what's happening is that the ice particles in the cloud, once they're falling, they're not going through a purely freezing air mass. It's actually going through an elevated layer of warm air, and it's melting, and then it freezes again before it touches the ground. That's where we get sleet. That's where we get the little balls of sleet. But if the warm layer of air is a little bit thicker, we're going to notice it become more freezing rain. So basically it looks like rain until it falls and it sticks on something. That's freezing rain. We prefer to see the sleet out there because it actually bounces off of surfaces. That creates less hazardous driving. But as we all know, under these types of conditions, it gets a little tricky out there. Isn't that right, Tashara?
Yeah.